Hi, it's Ollie from Cross Platform Gaming, and welcome to, annoyingly, the final episode of our Euro series. So just before we get started, I know it has been a little while since we added a new episode of this series. Unfortunately, we had a technical difficulty, and the data was corrupted, and we lost our save game. So, unfortunately, we can't go back to that. However, to make it up to you, because we were getting some decent comments and some good feedback on that, we are bringing you our version of the real-life Euro 2020 final, the mighty, mighty England versus Italy. So, before we get started, there is one segment of the show that people, I think, are really clamouring for and have been missing, and that involves my good friend and compatriot Dan. And it is one question that we have to ask Dan. Dan, do you now believe? Is it coming home?
No, still not coming home.
Fantastic.
Look, if we end up winning, and I will eat my words, and people can hate on me as much as they like, and you know what, fair play, but it's England. The likelihood of us actually doing it is so far that it's just not possible as far as I'm concerned. Saying that, my money will be on England. I will be betting, and I will have money on England because I am the unluckiest man in the world. So whatever the opposite to what I think is probably going to happen. So,
well, being a family channel and completely PG orientated, we don't condone betting on the channel. So when the fun stops, stop.
Absolutely.
But my argument would be it's just one game. Anything can happen in a game of football. Italy, of course, have probably looked the strongest side over the course of the tournament. However, they did get a bit of trouble against Austria, and I thought Spain were the better side in their semi-final as well. So I think they are ripe for the picking if we can play properly. If we play like we did against the Ukraine or against Germany, I think we're in with a right good chance. But I think the boys have been great, and they've united the nation, and I think they've done a lot better than anyone could have really hoped for. And just getting to the first final since 1966 is such an achievement. So regardless of what happens, they've done great, but I'd love to see them win it. This is our lineup for the final. We've changed it up a bit. I don't think this is what we're going to have in real life or anything like that. So we've got Phillips and Rice in the centre because despite the fact I think in the previous episode I've said Gareth Southgate's an idiot for playing them both, every decision he's made has been correct and they've been great. So fair enough. We'll give him a go here. But we've got Grealish behind Harry Kane playing in the hole because we think he might be a bit better centrally. So we'll see how it comes across. And Jadon Sancho in our last episode played really well on the game, so we're going to give him a run out as well in the final. Sterling and Shaw occupying the left-hand side because they've got some sort of telepathic communication going on in reality, so I'm hoping that we can use that in the final as well. Dan, any comments on the starting 11 for the final that we've named here?
Yeah, I think we've been a bit brave, just because we've got some of the young lads on. Obviously got the likes of Kane, Walker, and Shaw, who are a little bit older than a couple of the other guys, but mostly quite a young team, which I think has been doing us really well in real life as well. I mean, Sancho, when was it? What was the last game? Against Germany. He was an absolute machine, as far as I'm concerned. And he deserves to be way better rated than he currently is. And I'm so happy that Man U are desperately seeking him. So,
You mean the Ukraine game?
Yeah, it might be the Ukraine game, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to work out in my head when you were talking if you're on about real life or the episodes, because it just gets so tangled between I don't know what's what.
Yeah, I've started to lose my head a little bit. But the Ukraine game. He is an absolute beast. And, yeah, I'm a happy Man United fan, put it that way.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much signed on the dotted line. He's just got to do his medical and stuff after the Euro, so I'm pretty sure you got him, barring any unforeseen circumstances or anything.
Yep, and I think the England squad is primarily becoming Man United B team.
Well, I don't know about that. What, Maguire, Shaw, Sancho?
Yeah.
Rashford on the bench.
Rashford. He's only on the bench for England.
Well, yeah, he's just a bit inconsistent, I think. But He might come on today. We'll see how the Italians
He doesn't get
go.
the minutes. He doesn't get the minutes. That's what I'm saying.
He doesn't deserve them yet. Sterling was... They love putting him out on the left, so Sterling's occupying his position at the minute, and I just think Sterling's been so good. Sir Raheem Sterling, what a legend that man now is. But on the Italian side of things, obviously you've got the old guard, Chiellini and Bonucci at centre-back. We've got to try and get in behind them, try and use a bit of pace. So Sterling and Sancho maybe can get in if we draw them out with Grealish. Spinazzola, left-back, their player of the tournament, injured in real life, so we won't be facing him, but he has been fantastic. They don't look the same side with him not there. Lorenzo Insigne on the left, bit of pace, quality. Immobile up top, we've got to watch out for him, see if we can stick something past Gianluigi Donnarumma. Now then, I had to put an accent in somewhere. If you didn't know, viewers, I am part Italian, so I've got... It's a bit of a strange XPL derby for me in the final with Italy versus England, but I'm England all the way. Born and bred, England. It's got to be England that we're supporting. However, if we lose, I might pretend it was Italy. Now then, are you ready to try and win the first major tournament for England since 1966 and the first ever European Championship, Dan?
I mean, we can do whatever we want to in the game, I suppose, but it's real life where it really matters. But yeah, let's do it.
Side note, Bukayo Saka's just chilling on the left. He's not named in the side, but he's just come for the laugh, so there we go. Also though, when he's been called upon, I think Saka's been quite good. It's a bit of a shine out tournament for him, so hoping he can continue that into the season and play well, because I don't care what teams he plays for, as long as if they're English and playing well and they're young, I'm all happy. So it's the future's looking bright for Mr. Saka.
I agree, I just don't think he can compare to the likes of Sancho at the minute.
Oh, I can tell you're going to be all over Sancho now that all this United stuff's going through.
I don't know what you mean.
You're going to be right in love with a man like Jaden, you are.
Rashford's my boy first.
Come on, boys. I don't like how bright the Italian blue seems to be on PES. It's not that bright in reality. And they seem to wear navy shorts, not the white ones, so it's almost like it's an older Italian kit, which is kind of weird, but we'll go with it. Look how bright that blue is.
I think there's other things to be concerned about when Italy walk out is the team that they've got up against us.
That is true, but I've got a strange mind. It goes towards things that other people wouldn't necessarily go to.
Yeah, this is true.
Score prediction?
I reckon...
Wait. Score prediction now for what we think's going to happen in our game, and then I want one after that for what you think's actually going to happen on Sunday.
Okay, so for our game, I'm reckoning 3-1 England. For real life, I reckon it's going to be a bit more reserved, so I think it's going to be 2-1 England.
Do you? Despite the fact you've said at the start of the video you don't think it's coming out?
I would like it to be 2-1 to England.
So you've gone with your heart?
My money's going to bet. Yeah, but my head says there's no chance that's going to happen, and we're probably going to end up being battered 3-0 by Italy, but,
Okay. I wonder if Jordan Pickford's going to worry me as much as he did last night. Oh, we're recording this the day after the semi-finals, by the way, so if we're referring to last night, it's the Denmark game. But yeah, I wonder if Pickford's going to worry me as much as he did, because he kept just... His distribution is normally one of his best facets, but he just kept passing it out to Denmark all the time.
Yeah, he did make a few mistakes. I hope he doesn't beat himself up about it, though, because when he's actually on form and he's playing well, he is probably the best keeper that we have, but in terms of general reliability, I'm not too sure.
He's like the opposite of most players. When he's playing for Everton, he looks like he's got a load of mistakes in him. When he's playing for England, he looks like he really turns it on and he's playing a lot better. It's really weird, because you usually get the opposite for normal players.
Well, in the past he's done the opposite, hasn't he? So.
Are the nerves building, Dan? Are you ready?
I'm ready, yeah.
Let's hope that your controller's all set up and there's no crossing when we're one-on-one.
It's alright, it could be Sterling in the Denmark game.
True.
Going for the ball, that's alright.
We've kicked off. Walker had a good game against Denmark, I thought. Not many people saying that,
really
but I thought
good.
it was alright. Not
I
sure
would say
about
it was
what
a
I've done
really
there.
good game.
Let's see if the defending's still as awful as it has been in this series. Yes, it is. If I can officially tell you that. Here comes Raz.
Oh.
Go on, H. He's getting pulled. Chip him. I got pulled.
Oh, brilliant.
I got pulled by an Italian, and not in the good way.
Hey.
I genuinely feel a little bit nervous. It's just a game. It's not the real final. Shaw's there. Shaw's there.
Oh. I'm just darting around now, trying to kill people.
I can't even find where I was. Nah, you're not getting anywhere.
No,
You don't get past stones
Whoa.
like that. I'm not sure about the hospital pass you're playing to me though.
it's alright, we've got this.
Oh, what you doing? Come on, Dan. Let's have a focus now, please. Get your Pro Plus on. Right, calm it down. Raz out to deck. Walker.
Oh, come on, what a ball. Come on. Oh.
Whoa! Was that a shot or a cross? What was that?
It was actually a shot.
Okay. What with? Did you press circle?
Yep.
Okay, so your controller settings should have carried over. Because we've noticed with the data corruption that I was on about at the start of the episode, some stuff's carried over and some stuff's not, and it makes no sense because it was all saved onto the actual console storage, so we don't really know what's here and what's not. England. Oh, what are they? Wait. What are they saying?
I don't know. I haven't got the sound. I did tell you this before.
They're doing the, you know, they go England. They're doing that, but they're going I've said so many times. They're going
Okay.
It's not England. It's not like Italia. So I don't really know what they're saying. Oh, Calvin Phillips has been skinned alive. Maguire's out of the way. We have obviously, because it's the final, turned on extra time and penalties. If it gets to penalties, I can see it being perhaps the tensest video on the XPL YouTube channel so far.
There might be expletives.
Potentially. That PG rating I was discussing is going to be taken away from us quite quickly.
Yeah.
How's Picker's distribution today? Right on Jack Grealish. Not bad at all. That was awful, but I've got it back. Down the wing. What's
to yourself?
What are these balls about? That's
PG
one.
channel.
That's one thing I've seen with PES. They're like how heavy the balls are and stuff. It sort of seems to just be determined by PES and how it fancies it. Like the touch then, it went straight to Chiellini. I'm trying to go and take it wider.
Yeah, and you don't seem to have much control over your player.
Whoa! No, you don't. But also, you've just broken Calvin Phillips' metatarsal.
Nah, he's fine. Look, he got back up.
Immobile looks a bit dangerous.
This is kind of how I expect things to be, real life, to be fair.
Yeah. We've got into decent positions, but we've got no end product at the minute. We're a bit like Aaron Lennon.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've just randomly sent for Aaron Lennon, but that best go to Maguire and not that.
He's going to hunt you down.
We're like Theo Walcott.
Oh, God. It's an awkward silence after that now, isn't it?
Wait, there's some in there. There's some in there. Bang it with Jaden. Oh, God. See if we can get Roberto Shawloss into the game. Greatest left back in the world.
Didn't you say that about Shaw just before?
That's what I'm talking about.
Recording.
Roberto Shawloss, as in Roberto Carlos. Luke Shaw. Come on, Dan, keep up. You're right.
Okay, sorry. It's been a long day. I've been editing videos for work. So.
There he is, Roberto.
He's no slabhead.
Do we really need to see a replay of this, PES? Because I'm not sure that was ever troubling anyone.
No. Would have done better to bring it down, I reckon, but never mind.
See the Italian starting Locatelli linked with Arsenal as well. I was going to say they're starting Berardi over Chiesa, and Chiesa's good, and I think Berardi's overrated, but I didn't want to say it because that means he's probably going to score against us.
On the ball, ref.
What's happened here then? What have you done?
I won the ball.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
I'm not having that. I'm not having that at all. Has the referee been slipped some calzone?
Mind you, I thought the ref on the England-Denmark game was really good. He was not necessarily his decision making, but he was very fair. So if he let something go that England should have had, he then also let something go that Denmark should have had. So I thought it was fair.
I think the refs throughout the tournament have been really good. They've let the game flow and they've not blown up all the time. Yeah,
and you can see them playing advantage way earlier on than you can when against sort of Premier League referees. They call for it, but they just let the play go on, and it's so much better than Premier League.
Yeah. I feel like I'm stuck in the mud, and every pass is going to them. It's doing my head in. Like, come on!
I know what you mean.
Yeah, Roberto. Go on, Roberto Shaw.
On the wing.
In from Robbie. Good!
Oh! It was on the foot for Grealish.
This is our tournament to win. We've got a bye from all the knockout rounds because of the corruption. It's not a hard drive corruption, it's UEFA corruption. We haven't had to play any knockout round. We just buy straight to the final.
It's probably worth mentioning that we're not talking about your actual PlayStation hard
No,
drive
external,
corrupted.
yeah.
If people are like, what? I just bought this PlayStation like 6 months and then it's going to die on me. I mean, that might happen, but we're not saying it did.
If it does, send it in to us because we could probably use it for parts. Oh,
could we?
Yeah, I've been watching loads of YouTube videos, but I don't want to give them credit just yet because they haven't given us a collab.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, I wanted that first time. It's good. Oh!
No, he was off, I reckon. That's why it wouldn't let us be in.
Nah, on the game they usually flag it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it was, It's not like real life where they don't seem to. The liner doesn't flag for about 40 years afterward nowadays.
Yeah, it's getting a bit ridiculous.
Right, 0-0 at half time. It's been pretty cagey, I think. I don't think anyone's dominating or completely on top. I don't think it's been too bad, but I think we can improve.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. To be honest, it could also be because we're a little bit rusty. We haven't played this for almost 2 weeks,
if not more. When was the last game that we played? Was just after the Czech group game, just before the Germany game, wasn't it? So yeah, actually probably 2 weeks then. Are we going like this, or any changes at half time?
I think we implore the Gareth Southgate technique and just wait till the extra time to actually make any proper subs.
Make one change on the 75th, and then just don't do any changes until the 115th.
Yeah, I mean, didn't we still have 2 or 3 subs left over as well by the end of the match? It was really? Why are you not just going to get some fresh legs on?
We won.
Imagine if it did go to penalties. Jeez.
Oh, my heart would have been in my mouth. I already felt sick at extra time.
Yeah. To be fair, Katie did as well, and she doesn't even care about football at all.
Yeah.
I think it's just the hype of the country is probably got into the football a little bit.
If we win, it's going to be so good, especially after COVID and everything.
Oh yeah, it's something that we need. I mean, I'm not being funny. Even if we don't get given the bank holiday, people are going to take it as a bank holiday anyway.
Yeah, I'm considering. But
my
especially
boss is really booked off the Monday.
all of my team's off, so I can't be off. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, especially after COVID, just for us personally, because the city we live in has been in a lockdown for the whole of it. It's the worst place hit in the country, so
yeah,
it's good for our.
We've also got the most contagious strain, the highest numbers or something. So yeah.
Run Jack. All yours. Why did he put some air? Oh! That was a little bit like his shot last night that went at Casper.
Yeah.
Good play. I don't know why Harry Kane scooped that in the air, because that's not what I asked him to do, but whatever.
It doesn't matter.
First attempt on target. Good effort.
I'd just like to point out one of the reasons why I sort of wanted Grealish to be in the side from the start is because I think he's going to start against Italy. I can't see any reason why Southgate took him off after 15 minutes worth of play.
I don't think he'll start him. He seems to. I don't know what his views are on him, but they're kind of weird. Oh, I don't think he'll start him. He might even go for like Saka or someone.
I can't see why. Like somebody who wins fouls as often as Grealish does. Like it's going to be the last game of the tournament. Get the fouls and stuff in early. That's what I would say. Get the set pieces in nice and early where we've got a chance to win.
Well, you've got Raheem that's just taken that left-hand side spot, and then through the tournament. Hold on. Oh, that was his weak foot there. That would have been lovely. But through the tournament, it seems to be that we didn't think at the start that it'd be the thing, but the right side, the right wing, seems to be somewhere that's up for grabs. So there's a load of players that are sort of vying for that position. So it could really be anyone. You never know until the team sheet comes out, do you?
Yeah, this is true.
You got Grealish, Sancho,
you can't
Saka.
predict what he's going to do.
No.
So.
Foden could move Mount out there and put someone else in behind. Could be anything. But in Southgate, we have to trust.
Well, he's done as well this far, hasn't he? So
Scotland's
he's a better. Technically, he's a better manager than he is a player. So
he looks like he's a very good international manager, club level. Because people are saying if he after the final he leaves, he gets a club job. How great he'll do. I'm not so sure because he wasn't that good at Borough, but international seems to be a good fit for him. Harry's he feed and let that run. Oh, Giorgio, his old head.
Get some people in.
Get a whippage on that from Kyle. Wait, Jack! Yes!
Yes! That was possibly the highest pitched laugh I've ever done.
There's your boy Jackie Grealish making it 1-0 to England against Italy in the final. If that happened, he just strayed back from an offside position as well, so it's a little bit controversial like last night, but we'll take it. But if we get the first goal around this time, mate, the country's going to be the loudest thing you've ever heard.
Yeah, it will definitely be insane.
To be fair, it came up by the defender, so I don't care if it was strong or not. We're making a change, Brian. Cristante's coming on. What are we doing? It's about time for some fresh legs, what we usually do. I don't know why I've gone a bit London then as well. Not sure why I did that.
Don't know why you've gone to the wrong menu either.
No, do I? Because I'm used to playing different games. Game plan. Right. What are we thinking?
So I think we need Foden on for Phillips.
Foden for Phillips, okay.
Yeah, but push him forward a little bit.
Yeah, okay. You love defending leads by attacking. We'll go with it. We've got 6 subs, so if we want to do 3 each during the game, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, okay.
If we want to take it in turns or something.
Yeah.
So let's. I want to get Jude on at some point, but I don't think we should just completely change the midfield straight away. Let's get Saka on. Let's give Saka a run on the right, and then
really.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been good. I think he deserves a few minutes in the final. Really good against Germany, and he's, as I said at the start, it looks like he's been sort of one of the shining lights. So
Sancho's been getting into some good positions on this. He's got the pace behind him. So
Saka, you watch. Saka will be getting in them positions. Let's come back to it. We'll do another couple in like 5 or 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remind me.
Who knows? Italy might score and it might go into extra time.
Yeah, and then we might need to start bolstering up at the back or something.
So far, Kane's not really done much again.
No, he's not really, has he? He set up the your attack, but it was just because he was there, I guess. He didn't really do anything too major.
I'd also like to see Mount play in the final. I think he's deserved it.
Oh. Rob.
Tripping over each other's feet.
See, I wanted that to be a lot harder, but he just tapped it. I didn't get a touch on that then. Bukayo does actually feel quite nice, you know. Agile.
I'm not interested in your private life, mate.
Oh. Yes, sir, Raz. Harry.
It also is kind of annoying me that
That's it.
Foden's hair.
Yeah. We'll talk about Foden's hair at a later date because it's England 2, Italy 0, and officially it's coming home. Come on, Dan, get with it. You know it's coming home. Even if it's in the game, I just want to hear you say it.
I don't know. There's still plenty of time for mistakes to be made.
Oh, you're such a pessimist, man. Great little finish from Harry Kane. Saraz sees him running, does one of them weird lofted balls that I've not asked him to do. And then Harry Kane out-muscles Bonucci, sticks it to Donnarumma's right. 2-0. This is how it's going to go at the weekend. It's going to be a piece of piss, walk in the park, and we're going to be European juggernauts. You heard it here first. As 1/3 of the Italian national team that are born in Brazil come on. But, you know, do what you want. Right. What do you want?
I think we get Mount on, but
Okay.
for Rice, push him up a bit.
Okay, can you do it for Jack Grealish?
I think we need to leave Grealish on.
Well, I want to bring on Jude Bellingham,
Okay.
which is the issue. Okay, then what if we don't take Raz off and put Grealish on the left?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Bit of compromise there, you see. When you come to watch our FIFA career mode, you'll see the compromises and the great way we work as a team. There's a bit of a example for you now. Lovely stuff. So, let's have them two and then come back again and we'll do the final two, yeah?
Yeah, because I mean, at the minute, I don't think it's worth. Actually, do you know what?
What?
I'd say take Kane off. I know he's only just scored, but
Alright, we'll do them all now then. You can have Kane off and what, DCL?
I mean,
Or your boy?
I would prefer Rashford, but he's
Go on.
also not really a central kind of target man. So I would say in this particular instance, DCL is probably the way to go.
Okay, yeah, you can snake him, that's fine. Right, and then I'll do, I was just going to say we'll have Trips on. And that'll be our last changes then, yeah?
Yep.
Right, let's do it. Oh, I've got to wait for a break in play. They may never get on. I think we're comfortable now to start messing about a bit at the back.
You reckon?
Look at that from Raz. He's offside now.
Yeah. Literally a second.
We'll get the boys on. Get their subs on. Fresh legs.
Yeah.
Run rings around the Italians. The filthy Italians, I can say that. I can get away with it.
Not sure you can.
I can, because I'm one of them. Definitely not on Sunday though. I'm 100% English on Sunday. Then we'll go back to normal on Monday. See how these boys feel. Another mad sentence from me there. I can see the run.
Yeah, he had to hold himself back a few times, so there's no way he was going to win that.
Stonesy will get there. Good boy. What? Why didn't Mount grab that for? What the hell? And now they're clean through. And he's got the pace on Max. Oh, yes, Picks. Strong stop from Pickford. Got a strong wrist as our Jordan. Kind of mad as well, actually. Look at that.
It was a decent save.
Oh, he's gassed with that. Loves it. Again, his hair's not right anymore. He's got like a skinhead buzz cut. In reality, it's flopping about, stopping him from seeing Danish free kicks. I felt he should have got a hand to that. It was like well placed just under the bar, but a proper hand to it, and he should have maybe done a bit better. But move on.
I don't know, because he didn't see it until really late, so. I don't think that was what you could blame him for in the match. There's plenty of other things you could blame him
Oh
for.
yeah, he made proper errors. Yeah.
Whoa, Jesus!
Oh, the touch.
The controller went mad.
Their first touch is a joke. All right, well it's going to be fine if they can't finish. They're going to be like that all game. It's never going to be an issue. Why didn't we play like this in the actual series? Because when we were in the groups, they were some sticky games, especially that Scottish game. Oh my lord!
Yeah, that was dangerous.
That game was crazy, and this on paper is a far harder test. And there were two up.
Without doubt.
This has been our cleanest performance. They've been through that one time, really. They should have scored, but we let all the other teams through much more. Look at the challenge from Dan. Mason Mount. Oh my days.
Come on. What's going on?
I don't know what's happening. The physics on PES is weird. It just clicked to like my stud, and it was like, right then, let's bounce that in the air, ragdoll the players and bowl around. Whoa, relax. Just chill out, Italy. It's only a game. Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus.
Look how high pitched it's making me. It's ridiculous. Oh, jeez. Christ. That'd have been some finish.
Yep.
I'll actually see if that was properly on target. It might have been going over. Good attempt, but 2 up. We're the English boys. We're the European champions. We are champions of Europe. Let's keep it clean. Oh god.
Oh, get rid.
Just get some distance.
Share play's lagging quite considerably.
Should be fine. 8 up. Can you see? Because I'm about to cross it.
Yep.
Get your head.
Oh, I mean, that was nowhere near me.
We'll take it. Ref's going to blow. That should be it. Thank you very much.
Whoa.
We will take it. We'll take it now. We'll take it in reality at the weekend. England are the European champions for the first time in their history. England 2, Italy 0. Dan, thoughts? Come on.
It was quite scrappy and quite ropey at times, but I think we had a fairly... I mean, look at the possession there.
That's ridiculous.
We got very lucky with the few times that they came through and took a few shots at us. So I think they could have easily scored 1 or 2 as well. So I think we got a little bit lucky. But I don't think it deserved to be anything more than a draw at the end of full time.
Yeah, I don't think one team played that much better than the other one. We just countered more because they were on the ball more. I'd love to see it if this was the result at the weekend, but we're all going to get behind them. We're going to hope that England can pull something out of the bag and take the trophy home. But this was just sort of a finishing episode to our series on the Euros. Apologies again that we couldn't get it finished in the normal way. But as you could see from our performances, we were probably about to get knocked out by Portugal in the last 16 anyway, so it's probably a good job that we've actually seen a final. We would now be finishing this off with a trophy presentation for England, but the way that PES works, you can't really do that unless you play through the entirety of the tournament with England and Italy and then have the final at the end. You can't do like an exhibition normal quick play match and play it as the final. So
at least not if you want 2 players as well.
Yeah, it's been a right pain to just sort out a normal game. So Konami, if you're watching, sort yourself out. If it comes to you getting the World Cup DLC next year, or I don't know how they're going to do that because it's in winter. I'm guessing it'll be with the new game that comes out. But anyway, that's for the future. We'll obviously come to that. It will be on the channel, so keep yourself stuck around. Give us a subscribe. Turn the bell notification on. You'll catch the World Cup when that comes out. You'll catch the FIFA video. Have a look for our other stuff if you're into gaming of any other description as well, because we have quite the eclectic cast of videos on the channel. Leave us a like, leave us a dislike, whichever one you prefer. Leave us a comment so we can help with the YouTube algorithm. I think I've shielded pretty much anything. Dan, is there anything I've forgotten?
I mean, the only thing that I would say is that if you're a fan of football and you like the way that we kind of have a little bit of a chat whilst we're playing, Do keep an eye out for the new version of FIFA when that comes out, because when that drops, we will be doing a cooperative manager mode. So if you thought that this was really good and quite funny, I know we both think we're hilarious. So yeah, at the very least, just watch us for a little bit of a giggle, even if it's at us. We don't mind.
Yeah, true. And another quick shill, because whilst we've got the chance, if it's football you're into, but also you're just any general sports fans, we have got some other sports stuff coming up as well. There is a sort of series in the pipeline for the UFC before we have a numbered event. We're going to do a simulation and discussion on that. So if that sounds of interest to you, make sure you subscribe to the channel and you'll see the first one come out. There's potential that one will come out for the trilogy fight with Poirier and McGregor. It may come out. If it doesn't, it'll be the next one, so forth. So make sure you subscribe, you'll see it. But for now, thank you very much for watching the series. Thank you very much for watching this video as well. We've really appreciated the feedback we've got on the group stages. But from myself and Dan, and from all of us at XPL, thank you very much for watching, and stay safe.